Welcome to the BWSpec file saving support video. In this video, we'll discuss our new Raman format, .txtr, and talk about how to save files and about the different file types, along with the file conversion tool and export data plugin. The save format TXTR builds off of our .txt format and has an extra data block to store data processing audit trails and the relative intensity correction ratio spectrum. We did this to ensure the integrity of spectral files and to make it easy to transport and reprocess data without the loss of critical information. Here is the data processing audit trail, data pretreat underscore, in the spectral file header record and the treatment steps for the process data block starting from the raw data block. These are the numbered pretreat lines and can be viewed in the spectrum list panel. The relative intensity correction ratio file is applied following data acquisition and the result is recorded in the data block. Although not mandatory for data acquisition, using this ratio file is strongly recommended for Raman applications. The spectral function can only be applied to the process data block, and these functions are disabled unless the active y-axis type is set to process data. Data processing functions are to be applied to new acquisitions are defined in experiment setup, and to already saved acquisitions in batch reprocess. It's under spectral processing, additional processing. When saving files in BWSpec, the default file type is .txt. To change the default save types, go to File, Set Save Data Format, Change File Type, and click Set. It is recommended to save in the .txtr format so that the relative intensity correction is included in the saved data, as this ensures that the data can be compared across instruments for any future analysis and processing. These files will also have all of the metadata of the spectral acquisition. The values on the right show what information is being saved in the saved file. For file types like .spc, you can specify what information is exported. It is important to note that metadata is not included in .spc and .csv file formats. If a file is saved as .txt, .txtr, .csv, or .bwram, the files may be reopened and saved as all file types. If a file is saved as .txt linear or .spc, it cannot be resaved as a different file type. There is a file conversion tool located in File, File Convert. This function converts all spectral files of the same format under a selected folder into another format. You can convert BWSpec 4.txt files to BWSpec 4.txtr file types. The user must attach the appropriate ratio files for the conversion to have the corrections applied. For Raman, this means adding the relative intensity correction ratio file. Please note that you cannot have mixed file types in the selected source file name folder. Also, any processing done in the .txt file will not be recorded in the .txtr pretreat section. You can also convert BWSpec 4.txtr files to the BWSpec 4.txt file type. And for our legacy users, we provide the option to convert BWSpec 3 data files, which may contain multiple spectra, into individual BWSpec 4 compatible files. The Export Data plugin gives the function to export all spectral data into one text file. Enable it in the plugin manager. In the menu bar, click File and choose Export Data, Export All Spectral Data. Select the data information to be exported and click Save As. All selected spectra will be exported and saved to a text file. For more information on using the BWSpec 4.10 software, please refer to the user manual as well as our other support videos. You can also reach us at bwtek.com/support. Thank you for watching.